es mía por amor y también por sangre. Yo, si buscaría otro sitio, no hay otro.
Me parece que el arte transmite en la misma medida que se hace misterioso.
Me gusta pensar que los cubanos tenemos una manera especial a la cubana de hacer las cosas.
Yo creo que el arte cubano, estoy seguro que tiene un lugar, siempre, un lugar importante.
Actually is premised on the artists represented by Galeria Cubana, which is my gallery, located in Provincetown in Boston, Massachusetts. These artists really struck Bruce Donnelly, the filmmaker, in a very special way, going back 2 to 3 years. So he did approach me about perhaps coming to Cuba, meeting these artists, and exploring their inspiration.
To continue on with the story Michelle was telling you, it's been a very personal process for the director, Bruce Donnelly, and for all of us involved, in that he became very, very, very taken and inspired by the artwork that he saw. I work for Michelle at Galeria Cubana as well, and so she introduced me to Bruce on one of the trips to Cuba. And he asked me to join the film project, and I thought basically I was going to translate and help out, and it ended up I sat in your seat, I did all the interviews, and then of course one thing led to another. Then I was doing all the subtitles from Spanish to English and helping with the edit. But since Bruce can't be here, I wanted to tell you what his message was, and what really struck him was the sincerity and the power of the art, and the quality of the art, the inspiration. Letting the whole world have a glimpse into this very, very personal and inspired world of art that exists in Cuba. For me, it's been such an incredible experience to be reunited with the country that I left so many, many years before through art. What a poetic thing to happen.
Aquí en Cuba es muy sencillo hacerse surrealista. Casi nada más que hay que salir con un papel y un lápiz a copiar lo que está pasando.
Ellos hay veces que me dicen, mira, Luis Miguel, no salgas tanto, no estés tanto por la calle, ponte a pintar, pero no se han dado cuenta que mi trabajo tiene que ver con esto de la calle.
El periodo especial fue un trauma muy grande. Comenzó en el año 91, 90-91, con la caída del campo socialista, el muro de Berlín.
Cinematographer, his name is Esteban Malpica, and he's Mexican. And then, of course, our sound engineer was a fellow we met in Cuba, and he worked on the film as well. And then the whole thing was edited by Adorni Films in Brazil. So it was become like a little international affair. It's kind of a little UN of Latin American countries that has worked on this film. And also, not to be missed, the whole soundtrack for the movie is all original recordings, so we're going to have a soundtrack out too. Promo.
Yeah.
All the songs, some of them are original compositions made specifically for the film.
By Ray Escobar.
Yes. And recorded in Cuba. You know, with regard to the making of the film was, in the interview process, you know, sitting where you are, it's so interesting the kind of frankness with which people talk sometimes. It really surprised me, and it very, very tender moments. Some of the artists talk on the film about very deep and personal moments in their lives, both some very happy, some very, very poignant moments, as you will see in the film.
It's extremely warm, extremely resourceful people.
We're fabulous. You can exaggerate about Cuba.
Yeah. Well, I think the 12 people especially, or anyway, the 8 that I'm very close with are especially wonderful, and I'm so proud to have them represented at the gallery and to have this film highlight their lives. It's really special. It really brings a lot of joy to my life.
Y eso yo creo que marcó el mayor trabajo de la plástica cubana, ¿no? De los años 90.
A mí no me interesa la política porque a mí me tocó ser artista.
Yo realmente no te puedo responder qué cosa es el arte,